How's Maxie?
Doing better. Get this, thanks to you.
Her heart's gonna be okay.
Yeah, they think so. Yeah, right now Maxie's biggest problem is the fever. Same as you. So no more playing hero, all right? You stay in bed, you try to get some rest, and stop running around the hospital.
Yes, Dr. Courtney.
Congratulations, Mr. Corinthos. Your test results are back. You've made a full recovery.
Sonny, it's wonderful.
You can make arrangements to go home today. Home? Why aren't you thanking me? I can't believe you'd want to stay.
I'm feeling stronger. Can we reschedule the C-section for today?
Surgery's too risky until we can lower your temperature and stabilize you.
Well, how long will that take?
There's no way of knowing.
Okay, tell me the truth. What are my baby's chances of surviving?
Yeah, I'll live. I'll live.
Hey, Luke. How you feeling?
Better than you, I'm afraid. What's going on?
I don't want to tell you because I don't want you to leave.
What? Have you heard from Lucky?
He called last night. I could barely hear him. There was so much static. But I think he was calling to say goodbye.
Don't look.
No, I need to see if it's Lucky. I need to tell his family I saw him.
I thought nobody was supposed to leave the hospital.
Research shows that once you've successfully fought off the virus, you can't contract it or transmit it again. Patients who have made a full recovery are being asked to go home, and the sooner the better. We need the beds.
This is great news, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad it's all over with, but I don't want to leave you here.
The hospital's so short-staffed. Sonny, I have to stay and do what I can.
I'm worried about you. You're running around here, around the clock, trying to help everybody out. You're gonna faint. You're gonna fall apart. Why don't you come home and you can rest at my place?
Thanks, honey, but I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. Okay, you're exhausted. You're gonna get sick.
If I haven't caught the virus by now, I probably won't, which makes me even more valuable around here. Sonny, I can't leave. But I'm glad that you can. And I'm sure that Michael's glad that he's going to be able to go home, and Max is thrilled that he's going to be off babysitting duty. And
I'm gonna see you again before I go, but I'm gonna be with Michael, so, you know. I can't thank you again, because I couldn't have made it without you.
All the baby's vitals are strong. He doesn't appear to have contracted the illness. But we can't confirm that till a postnatal exam, and you can't deliver till your fever breaks.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll be back soon.
Rest up, okay? You're gonna need your strength.
Jax, as soon as my fever even starts to go down, I want you to promise you're going to do everything to get me the C-section.
We'll have to see what the doctors advise.
I can't wait, okay? The baby could get sick at any moment.
Courtney, there are variables that we can't control, okay? Dr. Lee will have to check the status of the
Jax,
baby
I don't want you in this room with me if you're asking me to accept that our baby might die.
Has anybody heard from Carly? Weren't she and Jason looking for Lucky?
Oh, well, Jason called Sam and said that he was getting closer to the antidote.
What does that mean? What did he say?
That Carly's come down with a fever. But that's all I've heard until Lucky's phone call last night.
I'm out of here.
No, Luke, please wait. If Lucky knew that you were never coming home, he would have called and told me that he loves me. Which is exactly what he did. No word about getting better, nothing about coming home.
Elizabeth, don't count your husband out yet.
Oh, are you well enough to leave?
Yeah, Dr. Drake gave me a clean bill of health.
Well, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you. How's Sam?
She's stabilized.
That's good news, right?
It is if her temperature stays down, but if she exerts herself or becomes agitated, that fever could spike again and she could be in serious trouble.
So you're saying she should stay quiet?
Well, Sonny, she is very worried about Jason. I mean, we all are, but I'm concerned. If there's anything you can say to keep her calm, I'd appreciate it.
I'll do my best.
Thanks.
Hi. Oh, look at you. All dressed and ready to go.
They're kicking me out.
Then that means you got better.
Feeling a little better. How about you? You doing all right?
Sonny, I'm worried about my brother. And I haven't really heard anything else back from Jason, so...
Neither have I, but that's the way he operates, you know. He doesn't call unless he's got some attack.
Carly is sick. What if Jason got sick too and they're both dead somewhere and we don't know?
Sam? They're both alive. We're gonna bring Carly and Jason home.
Oh, thank God it's not Lucky. It's that doctor that you shot. Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
I have something useful on him.
Oh, come on, Jason, that's gross. What is it?
Cryllium security pass. We got the key. Now all we have to do is find the lab.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Okay. Hey, Jesse, all right? I hear, Maxie's doing well.
Thanks for the update. Did you speak to Nicholas? Down on my own, big time for rescuing her.
Hey, looks like the serum worked.
I made a complete recovery. They're sending me home.
Oh, good. That's good for your children, Christina included.
I'm glad to hear her and Molly are doing okay. Sam said that you went through a rough time last night.
Yeah, I was hallucinating. I wasn't just fanting about things that I put to bed a long time ago. I think I'm through the worst part of it now. You know, I'm sure her mother's looking down right now, and she's very happy that you're gonna be okay.
Rick, our mother's watching over both of us.
Are you taking Michael home?
Yeah.
Will you do us a favor?
What is it?
Christine's fine. She's in pediatrics, but we think it might be better if she went home with you. That way she won't be exposed to anything here.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. I'll take care of Christina as long as you need me to. I can take Molly with me. She can play with her sister. It's up to you. I mean,
Thanks. We appreciate that. Hey, Lou, you looking like your old self again?
Yeah, the doctor said I'll get to go home soon.
Good, thank God. Who could save you?
You're really sick, aren't you?
Oh, I'll get better. I just need to wait it out, that's all.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
It helps to see you well again.
It's just not fair that I got the medicine and you didn't.
There was a limited supply, Lulu. I didn't need as bad as you did.
No, but you are so sick, and you deserve it. You are such a good person, Nicholas. I heard about you and saving Max in the elevator last night.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, but you found a way to save her, and there's no one to save you.
I'll be fine, okay?
You have to be. Look, if there's anything that you need, if it's lunch or a snack or magazines or, you know, anything that I could...
There is one thing you can do to help. Will you find me a wheelchair? There's someone I need to go see.
Doctor, Mr. Sullivan's temperature's up to 104.
Alternate between ibuprofen and acetaminophen. I'll be able to check on it later.
You got it.
Scorpio, my daughter-in-law tells me that my son is in some virus-baking madhouse called Crylium Industries.
Where did you hear the name Crylium?
So you know.
Well, I haven't heard from it for a while. I mean, they used to supply the military.
Don't stonewall us. Are you going to help my son, or have you written him off as some kind of collateral damage?
I know nothing about this. Yeah. Where did you hear the name Crylium Industries?
From Jason Morgan. He's been tracking the men from Crylium, and he thinks they're the ones who manufactured the virus.
I wish you'd told me about this sooner. It may be too late to save Lucky.
Jason, you gotta hurry up.
Okay, hold on. Come on, we gotta go.
Oh, no. Hold on. You okay?
Oh, well, I'm really dizzy.
Okay, look, you just need to sit here and rest, okay? Just rest for a minute.
No, we gotta get to Lucky in the lab.
We're gonna get there, okay? Just rest.
I told him. I said, you know, make sure that everybody else is bad.
Someone's dug up the grave. You check over there, I'll check here.
Dr. Lee has already approved the dosage, okay? Courtney needs it within the hour. I mean, check with her if you have to, but please, just hurry up and get it.
How's Courtney?
She's stable.
Hmm?
Dr. Lee's worried about her fever. They're trying to get her temperature down and perform a C-section.
Isn't that risky for Courtney?
Yeah, it is. But it seems to be the best chance for the baby, and that's what Courtney wants.
You're risking getting sick being with her.
I love Courtney. I always will. How you feeling?
I'm better.
Yeah. Jax told me what's going on with the baby.
Yeah, I suppose you're gonna tell me not to risk the C-section.
No, you're gonna do whatever it takes to, save this child. I get that. That's what's gonna make you a great mother.
That's high praise coming from you. Get dressed. Are you going home?
Yeah, they said I'm all well.
That's great. Have you seen Mike?
I went by. He was doing a little better. I don't want to really leave while you're sick.
Look, I know that Jason and Carly are out looking for an antidote. Michael and Morgan need you. So go take care of your family.
Anything else you need before I go?
Just promise that you'll come visit your new niece and nephew when we get out of here.
You're in good hands.
I like this one.
Yeah. We have two very beautiful daughters.
This one had me get
Oh, look her. have no idea.
If someone had told me that we'd be sending the girls off to stay with Sonny, I would have told them they were certifiably insane.
Nah, you know, desperate times and all that.
I know they're fine. They're gonna be all right. He'll take good care of them.
Yeah.
I should be happy that they're out of the hospital.
And secretly, you liked having them just a few feet away on the same floor, didn't you? So did I.
What if the unthinkable happens and we don't make it out of here and Sonny ends up with our girls?
Alexis, we're two very strong people. And stubborn. Look, we just got to put it in our minds that we're going to be able to hang on until the antidote comes.
If there is an antidote. This is a garbled phone call from Carly and Jason. That isn't reliable, and people are dying as we speak.
Alexis, you're not dying, all right? You got through Molly's birth under worse conditions than this. You are going to make a full recovery, and you are going to grow old, raising our children.
Okay? You're going to do it with me, because I need you. We all need you.
Go fish.
You getting tired of this game? How about a little speed?
What's that?
Well, it's a card game where you have to be quicker than your opponent. Want me to show you how?
Later on.
All right, no problem.
Why do you think Mom hasn't been calling for a while? Do you think she's in trouble?
Well, you know, the Markham Islands is on the other side of the world. You know, maybe your mom can't get a phone signal.
Haven't you played enough cards with Max yet? Hey, we're going home, buddy.
You need to tell me everything that you know that Morgan understands about Krylium. Where did he hear the name?
When the monkey escaped, an SUV outside the hospital picked it up. And somehow Jason linked it back to Krylium. I don't really know all the details.
It never occurred to anybody to tell me about this sooner?
Why should anybody tell you anything? For all we know, you're working for Krylium.
You really think I'd have my daughter exposed to this if I could save her?
Well, then prove it. Get a hold of this agency that you're working for and send somebody out to get my son. From what I'm hearing, if you find him, you find a cure for this virus. No one's around. Did you find the checklist?
I guess they didn't leave it here last night. We better get back to the lab and find it.
Okay, Carly, quick. Carly.
I don't know how you convinced me to do this. You're way too sick to be out of bed.
I don't see Courtney will be good for my health.
Well, it better, or else I'm gonna feel horribly guilty.
No, I'm all right. See?
All right, I am gonna come back for you soon.
Thanks, Lou.
Will you just take it easy, okay?
I will. Hey. Oh, you don't look too good. I'm here to see Courtney. How is she?
Not that great. The fever's still high. Doesn't look good for the baby.
How's Rick?
Well, the doctor says that the fever is manageable. I'm not quite sure what that means. We sent the girls home with Sonny.
That makes sense.
I think it's ironic. But leaving them here is they're vulnerable to being exposed to the virus, so it just, believe it or not, was a safer choice to have Sonny take them home. It was just hard to let them go. I know it's just for a little while.
Is that what you were referring to in the chapel last night?
Probably. I was so worried that I don't even think I knew what I was saying.
Rick was so upset. You know, asking if you ever thought about him or cared about him.
I thought I was his mother.
when he asked what kind of mother would give up her child, you said you didn't have a choice. What did you mean by that?
Dad, I'm scared about Nicholas. He can barely even stand. He's burning up.
Look, you seem to have a domestic issue on your hands here. I'll report my business back to
The hell with
Crowley.
your reports, Robert? Send somebody out to get my kid.
I'm going to do the best I can.
Look, I know Nicholas is sick.
No, Dad, he is in really bad shape. All he can think about is helping Courtney. He is there right now, wasting his energy just to be with her, doing exactly what you would do, sacrificing himself for the woman that he loves.
And Nicholas will be okay.
Or not. Dad, you gotta help him. You gotta just give him more blood so that he can get the antibody serum.
Lulu, listen to me. Elizabeth got a call from Lucky last night. He's somewhere in the Markham Islands in a lab. He could die at any moment.
Luke, the best thing you can do is to save Nicholas right now. You need to conserve your energy.
I'm strong enough. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go get my son.
Great, that'll take you, what, 20 hours to fly to the Markham Islands? And meanwhile, here at the hospital, the only thing that's helping people is your blood.
I can't save everybody, Lulu.
No! But you can save Nicholas.
Look, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to argue with you. I am going after Lucky.
Dad, I am forever grateful for the fact that you saved my life. You have been great. Please do not blow this now. Lucky would want you to do what I'm asking. Just stay here and help Nicholas. I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm passing out.
It's okay.
I know I could have followed those guys to the lab. It's not okay. We are wandering around the jungle and we have no idea
Looks
where
like
the
they went in
lab
this
is.
direction. We got to be close.
Jason? Oh my God.
Let's go.
Are you released?
Yeah? Do I look sick to you?
No.
Well, the doctor says I'm 100% all right. We just got to pick up Christina and Molly from pediatrics, and then we're going to go home. Is that okay with you?
It's better. It's great.
Excuse me, but your son and this gentleman are not cleared to leave the
Yeah,
hospital.
we were already cleared, actually.
I'm sorry, but you've been exposed, so you're going to have to stay.
Okay, maybe you didn't hear me. We're cleared. We're healthy. We're going home. There's no room for debate.
You may think you run things in this town, but until this disease is contained, I have the authority to call the shots.
Okay. Max, take Michael to pediatrics. I'll meet you there.
Got it.
No one's going to tell me what to do with my son.
You break quarantine, I will have you arrested.
Go ahead.
It's of little concern to you that if you leave here, you may infect other people.
Okay, Michael, my son, is healthy. We're going home, along with his sister and his cousin. Now, you might want to get out of my way right now.
It's okay if Sonny takes Michael. We've determined the maximum incubation period for the virus, and both Michael and Max have exceeded it. They're immune, as well as anyone else who's been exposed this long without getting sick.
Thank you. Come on.
You seem kind of comfortable with the criminal element there.
Sonny was very good to me for very many years.
Well, I guess it makes sense for the town hood to be in good with the niece of the police commissioner. I mean, what is it? You find some nice, sweet kid who can improve your image just so you can prove to the rest of the world that you're a Boy Scout.
You think Sonny used me? I don't. I do know one thing. Sonny would never treat me the way that you did.
Barbara Jane, honey, I'm worried about you. No, I am. You and Doc ex-bro-in-law may have been divorced, but you are still connected. And I don't think it's hit you yet that he's gone. When it does, you're going to the floor.
I will have time to miss Tony. When all of this is over.
Luke, this is much too soon to try this again.
No, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Yeah, tell me about it. Look, you've lost a lot of blood, and you haven't given your body time to replenish it. This might not work.
It's worth a try. If there's any possibility that I can help somebody my daughter cares about.
He shouldn't be here.
You sorry to see me?
I love you, Nicholas. It makes me feel better just being near you. But I'm worried about you. Do you need anything?
Only you, Courtney, can be pregnant, sick in bed with a fever, and still want to try and take care of me.
Actually, I was just gonna ring the nurse.
That's good, because you're not allowed to get out of this bed.
I saw you outside with Jax.
Yeah. He said the baby was at risk.
He's not handling this really well. You know how Jax gets. I mean, he goes into hyperdrive when something's out of his control. I'm sure he told you that it doesn't look good.
I'm sure that you'll do what's best for your baby.
That's right. My fever's going down. I can feel it. Yeah, my baby's ready to be born today. His mommy's ready too.
So what choice were you referring to last night? I'm sorry, I got the idea that you were talking about the stem cell transplants, and I know that that's over and done, so I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna mind my own business right now.
Sam, I will always be grateful for the sacrifice that you made for my daughter. As it happens, Rick was delirious. He thought that I was his mother, Adela.
So you just played along to calm him down?
I wanted to reassure him, and I thought it would help if I thought it would help if he heard his mother say that she had no choice but to give him up, and that she was sorry.
Wow. That makes sense. I mean, it got him back to bed, right?
Yeah. I thought that he had gotten past that, but I don't know if you ever get past anything like that. I don't know how any kid grows up believing that their mother didn't love them enough to keep them.
There they are.
Daddy!
How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, guess what? You guys get to come home with us.
Yeah, your mama and Rick are gonna stay here for a little while, okay? But they're doing a lot better. I just saw them, and I'm gonna bring you home for a few days, okay?
We got some new games for Christmas. You can be on my team against my dad.
2 against 1, that's not fair.
Okay, come on. You guys, I'll walk you out.
Wait, why can't you come with us?
Because Emily has to stay here and help other people the way she helped your daddy.
Okay, wait there.
I'm coming with
No,
you.
you have no idea who or what's on the other side of this door. Just wait. Rocky.
How'd you find me?
I'll explain later. How you feeling?
They gave me an antidote. It took a while to work, but my fever broke. I feel better.
Hey, where
What's the antidote look like?
Looks like that. It's not gonna work. It's the same label as the virus.
There's only one way to find out if that's the cure. Inject me with it.
All right, I'm gonna stop this. Luke's given all the blood he can, maybe permanent.
Wait, what do you mean?
We can't take any more out of him. It could be weeks before we can try this again without risking his life.
So we can't use Dad's antibodies to save anybody else?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Look, we can't keep doing this. We can't cure one person, let alone an entire hospital with this procedure. We need to find a real cure.
Sorry, Princess. Seems like this habit of letting you down is a hard one to break.
No, that is not true. You tried your best, and I really appreciate it. So what's gonna save Nicholas and the others now?
Maybe this is a good sign.
What, being ill?
No. Remember the last time you felt bad? It turned out to be morning sickness.
Mm.
And you were pregnant with this little baby. Girl or boy, whatever it turns out to be.
How do you always manage to do that?
Do what?
Make me feel better. And show me the bright side.
I don't know. It's either a natural talent or love.
Or both.
Yeah. We have the rest of our lives to figure that out.
How are the test results? Baby feel very well.
The fetal movement and heart rate all remain good. And your fever is down. You're still sick, but we can perform a C-section.
Bye, Molly. Your baby sister's adorable, Christina.
You take care of yourself. Grab yourself a nap.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. All right, bye, Christina. Come here, give me a hug. Okay. Bye, Michael. There we go, bud. Okay. Oh, God. I'm gonna miss you guys.
I just hope this thing is over soon, so everything's okay.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks again for everything. Remember what I say, okay?
I'll see you soon.
Please save Lucky. I pray for Jason and Carly that they will find him and bring him home. I feel in my heart that he's still alive. I need to believe that's real. Then I'm not just fooling myself because I so desperately want it to be true. Lord, my husband is a gift from you. Please don't take him away from me. You know how important he is to me and to Cameron. I love him. And I can't live without him. I just can't.
Come on. Stand up.
Give me the shot.
If it's the antidote, I'll get better.
What if it's the virus, then what?
I'm already as sick as I can get. A little more isn't gonna make
Doesn't
any
make
difference.
any sense at all, Carly.
Come on.
Trust me, God, you could get worse.
Then I will take my chances.
You have no idea what this is. It could kill you.
Jason, you have been great. But you have carried me the whole way here, and there's no way that I'm gonna be able to make
Well,
it back.
you're not
if
going
I
to
don't
make it
get
back
better.
dead either.
We have to do this.
No.
We have to do this. There's no way to find out what's
Yes,
in
there
this
is.
vial
I'm
if
going to
we
make a
don't do
guard
this.
tell me how, okay? How many? I know that you've been out of it. How many guards are there, Lucky?
I'm sure they have this.
Okay, do you know where they're stationed?
There's two outside.